actually, we'll just start our vlog. This is day 4 of our breeding attempt. And so we put this strawberry mama in the birthing suite last night. And we know she has eggs. You can see them. They're clear. So she should be ready to spawn, but she's just not yet. She spent a lot of time in the water actually, but has not spawned. So this is the daddy crab right here. And I don't know if he's looking for her after watching Gunther and Monica during that first spawn. You know, maybe there's some kind of hormone released or some kind of communication made that says, hey, go spawn. I don't know. So we're actually going to take the dad and add him to the birthing suite and just see what happens. Right now the mom's very calm. You can see like she's not panicking, she's not freaking out. So we're just going to add the dad and see what happens.
These skies have a different light, why noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home.
This is day 5 of their larval journey, and we're about to do our first water change of this attempt, which is actually it's not the first water change, it's the first water change of this experimental tank that we're doing, that we just set up a little over a day ago. And so we are going to try and turn out all the lights in here, make it super dark, and we're going to shine a flashlight on one side of this tank and bring all of the zoeae to that light. Hopefully, this is the plan anyway. And then with a siphon, take out about 25% of this water, try to catch any dead zoeae floating around or food that's left over, which is going to be a little bit more difficult than what we've done in the past, because this particular experiment, we have live sand at the bottom of this tank, which means it's going to be hard to find the leftover food. So yeah, we're going to give it a try. Let's get started.
Alright, so we're putting the light on one side to try and attract them over. So let's see how this works. We finished.
Alright, well that was really super fast. So the water looks very clean. Of course, we can't really get it along the sand. We tried, but it got stuck in the siphon. So we're going to kind of see how it goes. But I mean, we took out almost half. We did almost a 50% water change just now. And the zoeae are amazing. They swim well. They come to the light. They're big. So it was super easy to find them. The water is so clean. There wasn't a lot of stuff at the bottom to like kind of sort through. And so it's easy to see them. We did see sheds, so that's good. That means the sheds are kind of floating and we're able to like pick those up with the siphon. So doing 2 water changes like we just did is very manageable, and we will get some of the waste by doing that. So Yeah,
Pretty good?
pretty good.
Guess what's here?
Guess what's here?
Ah!
We're so excited. This thing better work. I'm gonna be working to set it up.
Brett's only been talking about this for a year.
Yeah, for real. As I break the bucket I'm sitting on. Our microscope!
Yay!
So, here's the back. Look how cool.
Thanks to you guys for donating to the program so that we could afford to get something like this. We're so excited to share close-up pictures of the Zoe with you guys, and it's just going to help all of research and advancement. So, like, this is huge.
We're so excited. Okay, I'm gonna get to setting it up.
Hey, you guys, day 5 has been awesome
So good.
because of this thing right here. It's so cool. We cannot wait to show you guys the footage that we are getting on this microscope.
Are we gonna do a separate video, or are we putting footage of the babies from the microscope in this vlog?
I think we'll give you guys a sneak peek, and then we'll put like a
Okay.
compilation. What's that word?
Compilation?
Compilation. Must be more tired than I think. Compilation of baby pictures all together and stuff. But
So stay tuned. But you'll get a little sneak peek right now.
yeah, we're super excited. The Chrysler looks really good today, you guys. We see very few deaths, although it's not a shed day, and so that's kind of following the correct pattern. As you know, day 5, we've been successful reaching day 5 in every attempt so far, so it's easy to stay hopeful at this point. But
Yep.
but yeah, so everything is going really well. Actually, these guys in our little experimental tank seem to be doing great.
They're doing really good.
Actually,
I don't think we explained taking the heater out.
yesterday I was trying to get just some good like video of these guys over here in this experimental tank, and as I was getting a close-up, I noticed on the sand next to the vase where the heater was sitting, that little jar that the heater was sitting in, I noticed that some zoe were getting stuck, like, I mean, this is
At the curvature of the bottom of the jar.
yes, right under here. And I'm guessing that the suction of the water, the circulation of the water, was pushing them in there, but then they couldn't swim out. And so to see their little eyes like, help me, they were alive, like trying to swim out. So anyways, I should have gotten a video probably to show y'all, but I panicked and I just whoosh, took the jar out as fast as I could. And so instead, what we have done is we have closed the AC vent in the room, which it's July in Texas, y'all.
It's
so
really hot in
here. But you know, the crabs like it hot and the zoe like it hot. So we will live with it and sacrifice for these guys. But anyway, so no heater in here, and it's doing okay. The temperature is at 80.1 right now. So also, I mean, we do 2 water changes on this a day, every morning and every night. And the holding tank water is at 82. So it gives us 2 times every day to kind of warm them up. So I really think that it's going to be okay, and they seem to be doing fine.
Next time if we did this, we just dig it in the sand a bit more so that the water can't carry the zoe in, but otherwise the jar I did work. You could totally do that if you're a breeder. Just dig it into the sand.
In fact, the curve of that particular vase that we used really seemed to move the current in a circular motion, and so actually it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But we don't have a way to put it back in there because now the zoe are everywhere and they love it on the sand. Like they love to just bob up and down on the sand eating the fallen food and stuff and whatever's in the sand, the live sand itself. So we can't, there's no way for us to get all of the zoe out of the way and to make sure that we're not going to crush any. We can't even move the sand out of the way because the weight of that sand moving would crush some. So this is going to have to work for now and it seems fine. But yeah, if you don't want to close your AC vent, then that idea did work.
Yep. And we did notice that there are microorganisms in our water from the live sand on our microscope today. We can't tell if the zoe are eating them, but they're there. So
I imagine they are because this is live sand like from the ocean, and so these are the types of things that they would be eating in the wild. So it's actually pretty exciting.
Yep.
So right now we're gonna do our nighttime water change.
In the 5.5.
Yep, in our little 5.5. We already did our water change this morning, as you guys know. Yeah, and while we do the water change, because we have to turn the bubblers off and draw them all with the flashlight, we'll be able to suction up a lot of them, put them in this little petri dish right here, and get some really good microscope video for y'all. So we'll share that with you guys right here.
And we will put the link of what microscope we have below because I know a lot of breeders are always looking for a good one. And since we like this one, it records video and takes pictures, we'll link it below.
Yeah.
All right, so on to the next thing.
Let's go. Day 5 in the books, almost. We're gonna do 2 more things actually. So it's a little after 10 o'clock. Our last feeding is at 11, so we have an hour till then. We cannot get our salinity to stay up in the chrysal while in this other tank either. The holding tank is staying up, like we're mixing some kind of stronger, water on purpose so that we can bring these tanks up. So it's holding at 40 in that tank, but then when we get them in these 2 tanks, it drops. So we are going to take some more water out of this tank here out of the chrysal and add some of the 40 ppt from the holding tank in. And we already did that over here when we did our water change earlier. So that's one thing we're gonna do tonight, and then we're also gonna do our 11 o'clock feeding. And that'll be day 5. It was a great day. We see minimal losses, but it's not a shed day, so that's to be expected. Our strawberry still has not spawned, so I replaced the water in the birthing suite for her, gave her some fresh water and some food. We put a towel over there and everything so she has privacy and feels safe. And I'm just thinking that the gestation for strawberries for their eggs is longer than Ecuadorians. So we know she has eggs, and so we're just gonna give her time to do her thing in there. But she seems comfortable, so I think it's totally fine.
Also, I think in the last vlog we mentioned we were the second person to do a filtered chrysal. We were wrong.
That's right. Taiwan
In Japan.
and Japan. And so we're not the second person. Maybe the first person in America.
But it doesn't really matter anyway. The system we're using, we got from Risky Petranto in Indonesia. He's been helping us so much, so we'll have to thank him a ton.
Yes.
We're
kind of smashing May Acres and Risky Petranto's methods to meshing them together. So we're hopeful, and Risky uses a lot of Mary's methods too. So we're just collaborating, that's what's so awesome about our community is that a lot of people try things, figure out something that works, share the information, somebody else adds to it, and that's just how we grow and we learn more and we get further. And so we're just so appreciative for everybody that has gone before us. Of course, we couldn't be doing any of this without them, and so so yeah, we're just excited to be where we are on day 5 and looking forward to the next shed day, moving into stage 3. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to our channel so that you can be notified when we drop new content. Also, follow us over on our social medias, and we've really gotten busy over on TikTok, so if you haven't followed us over there, go ahead and do that. And
also, if you want to adopt one of Mary Acres captive bred babies, they are in a big need of new homes.
Yes.
So please check out the link below, and if you feel like you need one, please go adopt.
Yep, this only works if we have adopters. Breeders cannot keep, you know, hundreds and hundreds of captive bred babies, so we really have to work together to make this possible. So please check out the link below and adopt a captive bred baby today.
And if you're waiting for ours will not be available if they even make it for a while. So go adopt one of Mary's. They're in need of homes. They're in need of homes right now.
Yes. All right, you guys, take care. Thanks for watching. Comment down below your favorite part, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.